the skyline forgets to shine, I close my eyes and find a quiet horizon, a place where tomorrow is already waiting. There is a voice without a sound, calling every broken dream by its forgotten name. Not to remind me of what I have lost, but to awaken everything I was born to become. Every scar becomes another sunrise, every tear becomes another river, flowing toward a sea that never gives up on those still learning how to believe. I am not abandoned in the silence, I am being shaped by it. Invisible hands are writing hope across the empty pages of my soul. When fear builds walls around my future, courage quietly opens another door. The path appears only after the first step, and faith in tomorrow grows stronger with every heartbeat. I was never created to stay beneath the storm, I was made to become the sky beyond it. The clouds may speak in thunder, but the dawn always answers with light. Some victories arrive without applause, some miracles wear ordinary clothes. A smile returned, a hand extended, a dream protected one more day. The world may measure success by numbers, but true greatness begins inside the heart, where kindness becomes strength and humility becomes the highest mountain. I will keep planting hope even when the season says to wait, because unseen roots always grow before the tallest forests. Every ending hides a doorway, every goodbye protects another hello. Nothing beautiful is ever truly lost, it simply changes into another beginning. The wind whispers, keep moving. The mountains answer, you are stronger than you know. The stars smile, your story is still unfolding. I refuse to surrender my vision to temporary darkness, because even one small light can teach an entire night how to disappear. There is joy waiting beyond this moment, a celebration already prepared for the soul that keeps walking when no one else believes. I choose truth over comfort, I choose purpose over fear, I choose hope over despair. Again and again with every sunrise. The future is not chasing perfection, it is inviting persistence. Every quiet step forward is louder than yesterday's doubts. I carry peace like hidden treasure, strength like an endless river, love like the morning breeze, and wisdom like stars guiding travelers home. No darkness is permanent, no winter lasts forever. Every season carries the secret promise of spring. So I lift my eyes beyond the horizon, beyond the noise, beyond the impossible. I welcome the unseen possibilities, the unexpected blessings, the quiet victories, the brighter road prepared ahead. Today I rise with gratitude tomorrow I rise with greater purpose, and every new dawn reminds me that hope was never far away. Because the greatest chapters are still unwritten, the brightest light has not yet appeared, the strongest heart still growing within me. So I will sing through every valley, walk through every mountain pass, smile into every sunrise, and become the person my dreams have been waiting for. The journey continues, the light remains, the future is calling my name. There is a place beyond the noise, where restless hearts remember how to breathe. Not far away, not hidden in the stars, but quietly waiting inside every hopeful step. Morning never asks permission to arrive, it simply paints the sky again, reminding every dreamer that yesterday does not own tomorrow. Even the smallest light can rewrite the story of the darkest night. One gentle spark, one fearless choice, one faithful step forward. The road is not always easy, but every meaningful journey begins where comfort ends and courage quietly whispers, take one more step. I have walked through empty seasons where silence seemed endless, yet every quiet moment was preparing a stronger heart for a brighter tomorrow. Mountains do not appear to stop the traveler, they rise to reveal how powerful determination can become. The wind may change direction, the rain may cover the path, but purpose never loses the way home. I will not measure my life by the storms I survived, but by the hope I protected while walking through them. Every sunrise carries a promise wrapped in golden light. Every heartbeat carries a reason to continue. The world moves quickly, yet the greatest victories grow patiently, like forest reaching the sky, one quiet day at a time. I choose to believe in unseen possibilities, not because the road is certain, but because hope always travels farther than fear. The future belongs to those who keep planting dreams long before they see the harvest. Every kind word becomes a bridge, every gentle smile becomes a sunrise, every act of courage becomes a new beginning. When disappointment knocks, I answer with resilience. When doubt grows louder, I answer with vision. No failure can erase the value of a heart that refuses to stop loving, learning, and moving forward. The stars above never compete with one another. Together they create a sky that inspires the world. So I will celebrate the victories of others, knowing that another sunrise is already finding its way to me. Hope is not a fragile flower, it is a tree whose roots reach deeper every time the wind becomes stronger. The greatest treasures cannot be held in our hands. They live inside our choices, our character, our perseverance. Today may be ordinary, but ordinary moments become extraordinary memories when they are filled with purpose. The horizon keeps expanding for those who refuse to stop walking. There is still another song to sing, another mountain to climb, another smile to share, another dream to awaken. The future is not written by fear, it is written by hearts that continue believing when no one else can see the sunrise. So I lift my eyes higher, dream farther, love deeper, walk stronger, and welcome every new beginning, because every ending is quietly preparing a greater chapter. And somewhere beyond today's horizon, a beautiful tomorrow is already waiting for my arrival.
Beyond the edge of every horizon, a brighter chapter is already breathing, not written by chance, but by every quiet choice to rise once more. The dawn never forgets its promise, even after the longest night. It returns with open skies covering the world in colors of new beginnings. I have learned that strength does not always roar. Sometimes it is simply the gentle decision to keep moving forward. The winds may change, the seasons may turn, but the compass inside the heart still points toward hope. Every challenge is shaping unseen wings, every obstacle is teaching hidden wisdom. Every delay is preparing perfect timing. The river never argues with the stones in its path. It simply continues flowing, finding another way toward the endless sea. So I will become like the river, calm in uncertainty, steady in adversity, fearless in the journey. When the world becomes impatient, I will choose endurance. When the voices grow louder, I will listen to peace. There is a quiet melody playing beneath every heartbeat, reminding every dreamer that greatness begins with unseen faithfulness. The tallest trees were once invisible seeds. The brightest stars once waited behind dark skies. The strongest souls were shaped in silent seasons. Nothing meaningful is ever rushed.
Step by step, the mountain becomes smaller. Day by day, the dream becomes clearer. Moment by moment, the future becomes brighter. I will not fear the unfinished road, because unfinished roads lead to undiscovered beauty. Every smile I offer returns as light. Every kindness I plant returns as forests. Every hope I protect returns as tomorrow. There is no wasted sunrise. There is no forgotten effort. There is no invisible act of love. Everything beautiful finds its season. The sky teaches freedom. The ocean teaches depth. The mountains teach courage. The stars teach patience. And life quietly teaches that every ending carries the heartbeat of another beginning. Today I choose joy before circumstances change. I choose gratitude before answers appear. I choose vision before the destination is visible, because true confidence does not wait for certainty. It creates possibility. The path ahead may bend through valleys and rise across distant hills. Yet every step is carrying me closer to the life my heart has always imagined. So let every sunrise become my invitation. Let every breeze become my reminder. Let every heartbeat become my promise. I will keep building. I will keep believing. I will keep becoming, until hope shines brighter than every shadow, until courage speaks louder than every fear, until love leaves footprints across every road I travel. The journey is alive. The horizon is opening. The best is still ahead, and with every new dawn I rise again. Every sunrise begins with silence, yet it changes the whole world. Not by shouting across the sky, but by quietly becoming light. So I choose to become that quiet light. When the road disappears in the mist, I will trust the next step. When the answers seem distant, I will keep asking the horizon. Because every beautiful destination was once an invisible dream. The rain has never hated the flowers, it only teaches them how to bloom with deeper roots. The strongest rivers were shaped by countless stones. The brightest diamonds were born beneath unseen pressure. So I welcome every season, knowing that each one carries a hidden gift. The world keeps turning, even when hearts grow tired. The stars keep shining, even when clouds hide them. Hope keeps breathing, even when eyes cannot see it. There is a quiet rhythm moving through every sunrise, calling every weary soul to begin again. Not with perfection, but with courage. Not with certainty, but with purpose. Every heartbeat writes another line in the story of tomorrow. Every dream protected today becomes someone's inspiration tomorrow. The horizon is never the limit, it is simply the place where vision learns to grow farther. I will gather broken moments and shape them into strength. I will gather silent tears and turn them into compassion. I will gather forgotten dreams and breathe life into them once more. No mountain remains impossible to the heart that refuses to stop climbing. No ocean remains endless to the traveler who keeps rowing. No darkness remains forever to the one who keeps carrying light. Sometimes the greatest victories arrive quietly. A peaceful heart, a hopeful smile, a brave decision, a gentle word. These are the treasures that never lose their value. I choose to believe that every day carries unseen opportunities, that every meeting has a purpose, that every goodbye makes room for another hello. The future is calling, not the fastest, but the faithful, not the loudest, but the steadfast. The wind may scatter leaves, but it cannot uproot a heart planted in hope. The sky stretches endlessly, reminding me the possibilities have no ceiling. So I will dream higher, walk farther, love deeper, forgive quicker, and live brighter. I will become a voice of calm in a world of noise, a path of kindness in a world of hurry, a quiet flame that refuses to fade. One sunrise, one step, one choice, one heart at a time, because every new morning carries an unwritten miracle. Every new breath carries another chance. Every new beginning whispers the same timeless promise. Keep moving, keep believing, keep becoming. The brightest chapter has not yet been read. The greatest song has not yet been sung. The most beautiful tomorrow is already rising beyond today's horizon. When the first light touches the horizon, the world begins again without asking yesterday for permission. Every sunrise carries a quiet invitation
not to become someone else, but to become more fully who we were always meant to be. There are mornings when the sky feels endless, and there are mornings when even breathing feels heavy, yet the dawn arrives for both. It never chooses only the strong, it gently embraces every waiting heart. Some dreams travel quickly, others cross mountains, one careful step at a time. Neither journey is forgotten, every step leaves a mark upon eternity, even when no one else can see it. The river never worries about the distance ahead, it simply keeps flowing around every stone, beyond every bend, toward an ocean it has never seen, yet somehow has always trusted. Perhaps life is much the same. We are not asked to know every answer, we are only invited to keep moving with quiet courage. Every challenge shapes a deeper strength, every delay creates a wiser heart, every closed door turns our eyes toward a better path. Nothing beautiful grows overnight. The tallest forests begin with unseen roots, the widest oceans begin with a single drop. The brightest future begins with one hopeful decision. So today, I choose that decision. I choose to believe that kindness still changes lives, that compassion still heals wounds, that patience still opens impossible doors, that truth still shines brighter than the loudest shadows. There will always be voices that speak of limits, but the sky has never believed in limits. The horizon keeps expanding, stars keep appearing, the seasons keep changing. Nature quietly reminds us that growth is the language of life. Even winter protects the promise of spring, even storms wash the air clean, even darkness makes every light more beautiful. So I will not fear difficult seasons, they are not the end of my story, they are the pages where resilience learns to sing. Every heartbeat carries invisible possibilities, every sunrise carries unseen opportunities, every smile plants a seed of tomorrow. Perhaps someone nearby needs only one encouraging word to begin believing again. Perhaps one gentle act can change an entire generation. Great transformations rarely begin with grand moments, they begin with ordinary people choosing extraordinary hope. The mountain does not become magnificent overnight. Stone by stone, year by year, silent strength builds timeless beauty. I will become like that mountain, just steady when the winds arrive, peaceful when uncertainty grows, faithful when the road grows long. The world may hurry, I will not rush my purpose. The world may compare, I will celebrate every unique journey. The world may doubt, I will continue believing, because the future belongs to hearts that remain open, to minds that continue learning, to souls that refuse to surrender wonder. There is still another sunrise waiting, another opportunity unfolding, another dream awakening, another chapter unwritten. Every ending quietly protects the beginning of something greater. The birds never question where the morning will come,
evidence? What if every obstacle became another reason to grow? What if every disappointment became another invitation to rise? Then no season would be wasted, no moment would be meaningless, no dream would ever truly disappear. Because hope is never fragile, it is stronger than fear, deeper than uncertainty, brighter than the longest night. Today I welcome new possibilities, tomorrow I welcome greater purpose. With every sunrise I become calmer, with every challenge I become wiser, with every step I become stronger. The horizon is calling, the future is opening, the light is already finding its way, and I will keep walking with gratitude in my heart, with peace in my spirit, with courage in every step, until every dream becomes a living sunrise, and every sunrise reminds the world that the brightest journey always begins with hope. With hope. With hope. With hope. When the first light touches the horizon, the world begins again without asking yesterday for permission. Every sunrise carries a quiet invitation, not to become someone else, but to become more fully who we were always meant to be. There are mornings when the sky feels endless, and there are mornings when even
there is a quiet strength hidden inside every new morning. It does not compete with the wind, it does not argue with the rain, it simply rises with the light, patient enough to outlast every shadow. Perhaps that is where true greatness begins. Not in moments of applause, but in the silent decision to begin again. Every sunrise opens a new page, untouched by yesterday's mistakes, unafraid of tomorrow's questions. It simply whispers, today is another chance. I have learned that the brightest roads are not always the easiest. Some are covered with stones, some disappear into the fog. Some climb mountains that seem impossible to reach, yet every meaningful path invites us forward, one steady step at a time. The seed beneath the earth never complains about the darkness around it. It keeps growing quietly, patiently, faithfully, until one morning the world finally sees what was happening all along. Perhaps our dreams grow the same way, invisible before they become unforgettable. The wind cannot steal what has already taken root. The waves cannot erase the footprints of perseverance. Time cannot diminish a heart that chooses hope again and again. There will always be seasons when the sky appears silent, when answers seem distant, when progress feels too small to notice. But even then, life is moving. The roots are reaching deeper, the branches are preparing to bloom. The story is still being written. Every challenge carries hidden wisdom, every delay builds unseen character. Every ending protects the beginning of something greater. The mountains remind us to stand with
courage. The rivers remind us to keep moving. The forests remind us that strength grows quietly. The stars remind us that even distant light can guide someone home. So I will not hurry what is meant to mature. I will not fear what is shaping me. I will not surrender what still has the power to become beautiful. Every smile is a sunrise for someone carrying darkness. Every gentle word becomes a bridge across invisible loneliness. Every act of kindness leaves echoes far beyond what we can measure. Perhaps success is not standing above others. Perhaps success is lifting others until they discover the strength already within them. The horizon keeps expanding for those who continue believing. Dreams keep growing for those who continue planting. Peace keeps arriving for those who continue trusting the quiet rhythm of life. There is beauty in becoming, beauty in learning, beauty in waiting, beauty in rising. One more time. The world changes quickly, yet the deepest truths remain wonderfully simple. Love generously, walk honestly, choose wisdom, protect hope, speak life, keep moving. One sunrise can change an entire landscape. One decision can change an entire future. One heart can inspire generations. Today I choose courage instead of comfort, gratitude instead of complaint, vision instead of fear, joy instead of despair. Because every dawn arrives carrying possibilities that yesterday could never imagine. The sky is wider than my worries. The ocean is deeper than my doubts. The mountains are taller than my fears. And hope is stronger than them all. So I welcome every new beginning, every unexpected opportunity, every lesson, every challenge, every sunrise. Because I know the light is still rising, the journey is still unfolding, and the greatest chapter has not yet been written. With every breath I become stronger, with every step I become wiser, with every sunrise I become brighter. And beyond today's horizon, a future filled with peace, purpose, joy, and endless possibility is already waiting for me. The morning never rushes the sunrise. It arrives at the perfect moment, painting the horizon with quiet colors that remind every waiting heart there is always another beginning. The world awakens one light at a time. One bird begins to sing, one flower opens its petals, one gentle breeze touches the trees, and suddenly a brand new day is born. Perhaps hope grows the same way, not all at once, but little by little, until the whole heart is filled with light. I have learned that the strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who never stop rising. Every challenge has something to teach. Every disappointment carries a fight and stand through every season. Snow, rain, wind, sunshine, they remain steady, reminding us that true strength does not depend on changing circumstances. The stars shine without asking who is watching. The flowers bloom without demanding applause. The trees keep growing even when no one notices. Nature teaches that the most beautiful things simply become what they were created to be. So today, I will bloom where I stand. I will grow through every season. I will become more patient, more grateful, more courageous, more compassionate. The horizon is not a boundary, it is an invitation. An invitation to dream farther, to see higher, to live deeper, to love wider. Every smile carries unseen power. Every encouraging word plants invisible seeds. Every act of kindness creates ripples that travel farther than we will ever know. Some victories will never appear on a scoreboard. They live quietly inside transformed hearts, inside restored dreams, inside peaceful minds. Those victories last forever. When uncertainty arrives, I will remember that every sunrise once waited behind the darkest hour. When fear whispers you cannot, hope quietly answers, take one more step. And that one step changes everything. There is beauty waiting beyond persistence. There is peace waiting beyond patience. There is joy waiting beyond endurance. Nothing meaningful is ever wasted. Not the tears, not the waiting, not the effort, not the silent prayers of the heart. Everything becomes part of a greater masterpiece, like tiny streams finding the ocean. Every faithful step finds its purpose. The sky reminds me to think beyond limits. The forest reminds me to grow quietly. The ocean reminds me to remain deep. The sunrise reminds me to begin again. So I release yesterday's burdens. I welcome today's opportunities. I embrace tomorrow's possibilities, because life is not asking me to be perfect. It is inviting me to keep becoming, to become a light. When others see darkness, a calm voice. When others hear noise, a steady hand. When others feel uncertain, a hopeful heart. When others lose direction, every sunrise writes another promise across the sky. Every heartbeat writes another promise inside the soul. The journey is still unfolding. The future is still shining. The dream is still alive, and somewhere beyond today's horizon, the brighter tomorrow is already reaching toward me. So I will keep walking, keep believing, keep growing, keep loving, and keep shining until every sunrise becomes a reminder that hope will always rise. Higher than fear, stronger than doubt, and brighter than yesterday. The morning never rushes the sunrise. It arrives at the perfect moment, painting the horizon with quiet colors that remind every waiting heart there is always another beginning. The world awakens one light at a time,
One bird begins to sing, one flower opens its petals, one gentle breeze touches the trees, and suddenly a brand new day is born. Perhaps hope grows the same way, not all at once, but little by little, until the whole heart is filled with light. I have learned that the strongest people are not those who never fall, but those who never stop rising. Every challenge has something to teach, every disappointment carries a hidden lesson. Every long night is quietly preparing a brighter morning. The river never looks back to count the stones it has already passed. It simply keeps flowing, always moving, always finding a new way forward. I want my life to flow with that same quiet confidence, not controlled by fear, delayed by doubt, not defeated by yesterday. The mountains stand through every season, snow, rain, wind, sunshine, they remain steady, reminding us that true strength does not depend on changing circumstances. The stars shine without asking who is watching. The flowers bloom without demanding applause. The trees keep growing even when no one notices. Nature teaches that the most beautiful things simply become what they were created to be. So today, I will bloom where I stand, I will grow through every season. I will become more patient, more grateful, more courageous, more compassionate. The horizon is not a boundary, it is an invitation, an invitation to dream farther, to see higher, to live deeper, to love wider. Every smile carries unseen power, every encouraging word plants invisible seeds. Every act of kindness creates ripples that travel farther than we will ever know. Some victories will never appear on a scoreboard, they live quietly inside transformed hearts, inside restored dreams, inside peaceful minds. Those victories last forever. When uncertainty arrives, I will remember that every sunrise once waited behind the darkest hour. When fear whispers you cannot, hope quietly answers, take one more step, and that one step changes everything. There is beauty waiting beyond persistence, there is peace waiting beyond patience, there is joy waiting beyond endurance. Nothing meaningful is ever wasted, not the tears, not the waiting, not the effort, not the silent prayers of the heart. Everything becomes part of a greater masterpiece, like tiny streams finding the ocean. Every faithful step finds its purpose. The sky reminds me to think beyond limits. The forest reminds me to grow quietly. The ocean reminds me to remain deep. The sunrise reminds me to begin again. So I release yesterday's burdens, I welcome today's opportunities, I embrace tomorrow's possibilities, because life is not asking me to be perfect, it is inviting me to keep becoming, to become a light. When others see darkness, a calm voice. When others hear noise, a steady hand. When others feel uncertain, a hopeful heart. When others lose direction, every sunrise writes another promise across the sky. Every heartbeat writes another promise inside the soul. The journey is still unfolding, the future is still shining, the dream is still alive, and somewhere beyond today's horizon, a brighter tomorrow is already reaching toward me. I will keep walking, keep believing, keep growing, keep loving, and keep shining until every sunrise becomes a reminder that hope will always rise. Higher than fear, stronger than doubt, and brighter than yesterday. Before the world opens its eyes, the horizon is already awake. It gathers colors from unseen places, turning silence into a symphony of light, reminding every heart that every ending carries the seed of another beginning. No sunrise ever repeats itself. Every morning arrives with a new masterpiece, a new rhythm, a new invitation to become someone stronger than yesterday. I have discovered that hope does not always arrive like a rushing river. Sometimes it comes like a single drop of rain, quietly touching dry ground, until life begins to bloom again. Every dream begins invisibly. No one sees the roots, no one hears the seed growing. Yet beneath the surface, an extraordinary future is already taking shape. There is beauty in becoming, beauty in learning, beauty in waiting, beauty in continuing, even when the destination cannot yet be seen. The forest never competes with the mountain, the stars never compete with the moon, the ocean never competes with the sky. Each one shines in its own way, completing a masterpiece far greater than itself. Perhaps life was never meant to be a race. Perhaps it is a journey of becoming the brightest version of who we truly are. The winds may change, the seasons may turn, the road may bend, but purpose always finds a new direction. The strongest bridges are built one beam at a time. The tallest towers rise one stone at a time. The greatest lives are shaped one faithful choice at a time. So I will never underestimate today's small beginning, because tomorrow's greatness often hides inside today's quiet decisions. Every smile can become someone's sunrise. Every encouraging word can become someone's new direction. Every act of compassion can become a doorway to hope. The world remembers great achievements, but hearts remember great kindness. Kindness echoes long after applause has faded away. There will be days when the sky is clear. There will be days when clouds cover everything, yet the sun never stops shining. It simply waits for the clouds to move aside. The same light lives inside every hopeful heart. No fear can extinguish it, no failure can erase it, no darkness can overcome it. Because true light does not depend on perfect circumstances. resilience, not by speaking, but by becoming. Today I choose to become more grateful than yesterday, more patient than before, more generous than expected, more courageous than fear. I will celebrate every sunrise, every opportunity, every lesson, every friendship, every step, because every moment carries unseen treasures waiting to be discovered. The horizon keeps calling, not because the journey is finished, but because there is always another beautiful place beyond what we can see. So I will keep dreaming, keep building, keep believing, keep encouraging, keep loving, keep walking toward every new dawn. For every sunrise carries a promise, every heartbeat carries a purpose, every new beginning carries endless possibility. And somewhere beyond today's horizon, a future filled with peace, joy, strength, wisdom, and everlasting hope is already rising to meet me. I smile toward the light, step into tomorrow, and welcome the beautiful journey that is still unfolding. One sunrise at a time, dream.
The first light of morning never asks whether the world is ready. It simply arrives, soft enough to comfort, strong enough to awaken everything that has been waiting in silence. Perhaps that is how hope was always meant to live, not demanding attention, but quietly transforming every heart that chooses to welcome it. There is a road hidden beyond every horizon. It cannot always be seen, yet it continues far beyond our imagination. Every step we take reveals another step. Every choice to move forward creates another possibility. The journey unfolds not all at once, but one sunrise at a time. There were moments when the sky seemed empty, when the answers felt farther away than the distant mountains still. The dawn returned without fail, without hesitation, without forgetting even one waiting soul. The ocean never grows tired of reaching the shore. The wind never grows weary of carrying new seasons. The stars never stop shining, even when hidden behind passing clouds. Nature whispers the same timeless truth again and again. Keep becoming. Every seed carries a forest within itself. Every drop of rain carries life. Every heartbeat carries purpose. Every new day carries opportunities that yesterday could never hold. So I choose not to fear the unfinished path, because unfinished paths lead to undiscovered beauty. The mountain teaches patience, the river teaches persistence, the forest teaches quiet growth, the sunrise is not measured by how quickly we arrive, but by how faithfully we continue walking. There is strength in gentle hearts, there is wisdom in quiet minds, there is greatness in those who lift others without asking for recognition. The world becomes brighter every time someone chooses kindness, every time someone forgives, every time someone believes. When doubt would have been easier, imagine a single candle in a dark room. Its light may seem small, yet darkness cannot overcome it. One hopeful heart can inspire an entire generation. One compassionate voice can calm 1,000 anxious thoughts. One sincere smile can become someone's reason to begin again. The horizon is never the end, it is the invitation to dream farther, to see higher, to live deeper, to love more completely. There will always be storms, but storms do not own the sky. They simply pass through. The sky remains. So does hope, so does peace, so does purpose. Every difficult season adds another ring to the tree. Every challenge adds another layer to the soul. Every sunrise adds another page to our unfolding story. Nothing meaningful is ever wasted. Not the waiting, not the tears, not the effort, not the quiet days when no one noticed how hard we kept trying. Everything becomes part of the masterpiece. Today I welcome possibility, I welcome growth, I welcome wisdom, I welcome joy, I welcome every lesson that makes tomorrow more beautiful than today. I will keep building with patience, keep dreaming with courage, keep speaking with kindness, keep walking with confidence. Because somewhere beyond the mountains, beyond the clouds, beyond today's questions, a brighter future is already preparing to greet me. The light has never stopped rising. The journey has never stopped unfolding. The dream has never stopped growing. So I step forward with an open heart, a peaceful spirit, and eyes fixed on the endless horizon. For every sunrise carries another promise, every breath carries another opportunity, and every new beginning invites me to become a light that helps others find their way home.
Every morning begins with a promise written across the quiet sky. Before the first bird sings, before the first wave reaches the shore, a new story has already begun. The light never asks who deserves another chance. It simply shines on every mountain, every valley, every ocean, every waiting heart. Perhaps that is the greatest lesson, to become a light without choosing who receives its warmth. There were moments when the road stretched farther than
my courage. Moments when silence seemed louder than every dream. Yet somewhere beyond what I could see, tomorrow was already walking toward me. The wind carried new possibilities. The rivers carried fresh beginnings. The stars carried ancient wisdom, quietly reminding me that every night exists only to reveal how precious the dawn can become. No tree reaches the sky in a single season. It grows through sunshine, through rain, through cold winters, through unseen years. Still, it keeps reaching upward. So will I. Every challenge will become another route. Every disappointment will become richer soil. Every lesson will become another branch, reaching toward endless skies. I no longer fear slow progress, because slow rivers still reach the ocean. Small seeds still become forests. Gentle winds still shape mountains across generations. Everything meaningful grows with patience. The horizon never asks us to stop dreaming. It stretches farther every time we dare to keep walking. There is beauty in unfinished journeys, beauty in imperfect steps, beauty in learning without giving up. The greatest masterpieces were never painted in a single moment. The greatest melodies were never written in one breath. Life, too, is composed one beautiful note at a time. I will choose harmony over chaos, peace over fear, truth over confusion, kindness over pride, hope over despair. Again and again and again. Every sunrise renews the invitation. Every heartbeat renews the possibility. Every smile renews the connection between one soul and another. Perhaps the world needs more people who quietly encourage, who gently forgive, who patiently build, who faithfully continue. The sky never grows tired of opening. The ocean never grows tired of embracing the shore. The stars never grow tired of shining. Neither will I grow tired of believing in every regret that no longer serves. I welcome fresh vision, fresh courage, fresh joy, fresh purpose. The future is not waiting for perfection. It is waiting for willingness, for hearts that continue loving, for minds that continue learning, for dreamers who continue rising. So I lift my eyes beyond today's horizon, beyond today's limits, beyond today's questions, because somewhere the next sunrise is already forming. The next opportunity is already growing. The next beautiful chapter is already being written. I will meet it with gratitude, with confidence, with compassion, with unwavering hope. And when another dawn paints the sky with light, I will remember that every new beginning is an invitation to become brighter, stronger, kinder, wiser, and more alive than ever before.
A new morning never arrives in a hurry. It unfolds gently, like a quiet promise carried on the breeze, touching the mountains, the rivers, the forests, and every heart willing to begin again. Before the world awakens, the sky is already creating a masterpiece of light. No applause, no audience, only quiet beauty faithfully appearing. Day after day, there is wisdom in that gentle rhythm. Not everything meaningful needs to be loud. Some of the greatest changes begin in silence. A seed beneath the soil, a dream inside the heart, a single decision to keep moving forward. These are the beginnings that transform the world. I have walked through days when the horizon disappeared behind heavy clouds, days when every answer seemed hidden beyond another mountain. Yet every sunrise found its way back, not once, not twice, but every single morning. The light never forgot its promise. Neither will I. The river teaches me to continue flowing. The mountain teaches me to remain steady. The forest teaches me to grow quietly. The stars teach me that even distant light can guide someone through the darkest night. Life is not asking for perfection. It is inviting steady progress. One kind word, one generous action, one hopeful thought, one courageous step, again and again and again. Every act of kindness creates a ripple far beyond what the eyes can measure. A smile may become someone's strength. A listening ear may become someone's peace. A gentle heart may become someone's reason
Summer strengthens autumn, teaches gratitude. Winter teaches patience. Together they create the rhythm of a beautiful life. So I will welcome every season, not only the easy ones, but also the quiet ones, the challenging ones, the transforming ones. Because every season leaves behind a gift. The tallest trees did not fear the passing storms. They simply held their roots a little deeper. The brightest stars never argued with the darkness. They simply continued shining. The ocean never stopped embracing the shore, no matter how many waves returned. So I will not fear another beginning. Every sunrise offers another opportunity to become more patient, more generous, more courageous, more joyful. The world changes every moment, but kindness never grows old. Truth never loses its brilliance. Hope never becomes outdated. Love never runs out of strength. Today I choose to build bridges instead of walls, to plant dreams instead of doubts, to speak life instead of fear, to create beauty instead of bitterness. Because every choice shapes tomorrow, every step builds the future, every heartbeat writes another line in the story only I can live. There is still another mountain to climb, another sunrise to welcome, another dream to protect, another life to encourage. The journey is far from over. The sky still holds endless colors. The ocean still sings its timeless song. The wind still carries fresh possibilities, and hope still rises with every dawn. So I lift my eyes beyond today's horizon. I breathe with gratitude, I walk with courage, I dream without limits, I love without hesitation, and I move forward knowing that every sunrise is not simply the beginning of another day. It is the beginning of another chance to become a light, to inspire a heart, to awaken a dream, and to leave the world brighter than I found it. The path is opening, the light is growing, the future is calling, and I will heart willing to begin again. Before the world awakens, the sky is already creating a masterpiece of light. No applause, no audience, only quiet beauty, faithfully appearing day after day. There is wisdom.
When the world is still wrapped in silence, the horizon is already whispering tomorrow, long before the first ray of light appears. A new beginning is quietly finding its way. The sky never forgets to brighten, the ocean never forgets to breathe, the wind never forgets to dance, and the heart was never meant to forget how to hope. There are moments when life feels like an endless climb. Every step demands courage, every mile asks for patience. Every sunrise seems just beyond another hill. Yet every mountain has a summit, and every journey has a destination. Waiting beyond the clouds, the smallest spark can awaken an entire forest of possibilities. One kind word, one generous smile, one quiet act of compassion. These simple moments travel farther than we can ever imagine. Greatness is not always loud. Sometimes it is the calm voice that brings peace. Sometimes it is the steady hand that lifts another. Sometimes it is the heart that keeps believing when everything else suggests giving up. The river never questions its direction. It flows with quiet confidence, knowing that every turn leads closer to the endless sea. So I will move with the same quiet trust, not afraid of unexpected bends, not discouraged by rocky paths, not delayed by temporary storms. Because every obstacle carries hidden wisdom, every delay builds stronger character, every challenge creates deeper strength. The tallest mountains were shaped by countless seasons. The oldest forest grew one ring at a time. The brightest stars shine across distances, too vast to measure, yet their light still reaches us. Nothing beautiful is ever truly wasted. The tears become compassion, the waiting becomes patience, the struggle becomes resilience, the journey becomes wisdom. Every sunrise offers more than another day. It offers another opportunity to choose joy, to choose gratitude, to choose kindness, to choose courage again and again and again. The horizon never says this is enough. It always stretches farther, inviting every dreamer to keep exploring, keep learning, keep growing. Imagine living like the sunrise, not asking permission to shine, simply becoming exactly what you were created to become. Imagine living like the ocean, deep enough to remain peaceful even when the surface is restless. Imagine living like the forest, growing quietly, standing firmly, offering shelter without expecting reward. This is where real strength begins, not in power, but in purpose, not in speed, but in perseverance, not in recognition, but in the quiet decision to keep moving forward. The future belongs to those who continue believing long after others
will keep walking toward every sunrise. Keep believing beyond every doubt. Keep loving beyond every disappointment. Keep building beyond every setback. Because somewhere beyond today's horizon, a brighter future is already unfolding. A new chapter is already being written. A greater purpose is already calling. And with every sunrise, every heartbeat, every faithful step, I move closer to the life filled with peace, joy, wisdom, strength, and endless possibility. A life where hope never fades, dreams never stop growing, and every new dawn becomes another beautiful reason to rise again.
Before the colors of dawn reach the sky, the promise of a new day already exists. Hidden beyond the darkness, beyond every unanswered question, a quiet light is preparing to rise. That is the rhythm of life. The brightest moments are often born long before we can see them. Every heartbeat carries an unseen melody. Every sunrise carries an unwritten story. Every new beginning carries a future waiting to be discovered. There are days when the wind feels strong, when the road feels endless, when the mountains appear too high to climb. Yet even then, the horizon never disappears. It simply waits beyond the clouds. The ocean does not fear the changing tides. It welcomes every wave, knowing each one will become part of something greater. The tallest trees do not compete with the flowers below. Each one grows faithfully according to its own season. So I release the need to compare my journey with anyone else's. Every path has its own beauty. Every traveler has a unique destination. Every dream has its perfect timing. I will celebrate every small beginning, because rivers begin as tiny streams. Forests begin as silent seeds. Great adventures begin with one brave step. The world often notices the finish line, but the heart remembers every faithful mile that made the finish possible. The stars continue shining, even when hidden. The mountains remain standing. Even through storms, the sunrise always returns. No matter how long the night has been, nature whispers the same timeless invitation. Keep rising, keep growing, keep believing, keep becoming. There is strength in gentleness. There is wisdom in patience. There is beauty in quiet perseverance. The strongest foundation is built
stone. The brightest future is built choice by choice. Every kind word plants hope. Every generous heart builds peace. Every act of compassion creates a future brighter than today. Perhaps success is not reaching the highest place. Perhaps success is helping others discover the strength already living inside them. The horizon calls every dreamer to look farther. The wind invites every soul to breathe freely. The rivers invite every traveler to keep moving. The sky invites every heart to live without limits. So I choose to welcome every sunrise with gratitude, every challenge with courage, every opportunity with joy, every lesson with humility. Because every season leaves behind a priceless gift. There is no wasted sunrise, no forgotten kindness, no meaningless journey. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a season. Everything has the power to become beautiful. Today I leave behind the weight of unnecessary fear. I embrace the freedom of possibility. I open my heart to wonder. I open my mind to wisdom. I open my life to new beginnings. The future is not hidden behind impossible walls. It is waiting beyond one more step, one more sunrise, one more courageous choice. The light is already appearing across the horizon. The path is already unfolding beneath my feet. The dream is already growing inside my heart. So I will continue with quiet confidence, unshakable peace, endless gratitude, and unwavering hope. Because every dawn brings another invitation to inspire, to encourage, to create, to love, and to become a brighter light for everyone who walks beside me. The journey is still unfolding. The sky is still expanding. The future is still shining. And beyond today's horizon, the most beautiful chapter has only just begun.
Long before the sun appears above the horizon, the sky has already decided to become light. It does not hesitate. It does not look back. It simply welcomes another beginning, painting tomorrow with quiet confidence. Perhaps every heart was created to rise in the same way. Not because every road is easy, but because every new dawn carries another chance to become stronger, kinder, wiser, and more alive. The world keeps turning, even through restless nights. The rivers keep flowing, even through rocky valleys. The forests keep growing, falters, life never stops creating beauty. So neither will I. Every dream begins as something invisible, a whisper, a thought, a single spark hidden deep within the heart. Given patience, it becomes vision. Given courage, it becomes action. Given perseverance, it becomes a story that inspires generations. The mountain does not fear the wind. The ocean does not fear the tide. The stars do not fear the darkness. Each one fulfills its purpose with quiet certainty. That same strength lies within every hopeful soul. There will be moments when the road bends unexpectedly, moments when answers seem distant, moments when progress feels too small to celebrate. Yet every sunrise reminds us that remarkable journeys are built one faithful step at a time. The seed never sees the forest, yet it grows. The river never sees the ocean, yet it flows. The traveler never sees the entire road, yet continues walking. This is the quiet courage that transforms lives. I choose to believe in unseen possibilities, to trust the value of small beginnings, to protect the dreams that still whisper inside my heart. Every smile carries hope, every kind word carries healing, every generous act carries life. No kindness is ever wasted, no effort is ever forgotten, no sincere heart ever walks alone. The horizon continues expanding, not because the destination keeps moving, but because our vision keeps growing. Every challenge adds depth, every lesson adds wisdom, every season adds beauty. Even the storms leave behind clearer skies. Today I welcome the unknown with confidence. I welcome the future with expectation. I welcome every opportunity to become a source of peace, a voice of encouragement, a builder of hope, and a bearer of light. The greatest victories are often invisible. Choosing patience instead of frustration, choosing forgiveness instead of resentment, choosing compassion instead of indifference, choosing hope when fear seems louder. Those quiet victories shape extraordinary lives. The birds do not wait for perfect weather before they sing. The flowers do not wait for perfect conditions before they bloom. The sunrise does not wait for perfect skies before it shines. Neither will I wait for perfect circumstances to become the best version of myself. The future belongs to hearts that remain open, to minds that remain curious, to souls that continue believing, even when the path ahead has not yet appeared. So I lift my eyes
beyond every limitation, beyond every fear, beyond every disappointment, toward endless possibilities, stretching farther than the horizon itself. I will keep building, keep creating, keep encouraging, keep learning, keep loving, keep rising, because every new dawn is more than another sunrise. It is another invitation to write a better story, to leave a brighter footprint, to awaken another dream, to become another reason someone believes again. The light is already here, the journey is already unfolding, the future is already calling, and with every heartbeat, every sunrise, every courageous step, I move toward a life filled with purpose, overflowing with peace, guided by wisdom, strengthened by perseverance, and illuminated by a hope that never fades. Beyond today's horizon, beyond today's questions, beyond today's limits, the most extraordinary chapter is already waiting, and I walk toward it with joy, with gratitude, and with unwavering confidence, knowing that the bright
When the night grows heavy and the roads disappear, a whisper rises where silence has lived for years. Not every beginning arrives with thunder. Some are born inside a heart that refuses to surrender. The world may call you ordinary, another face inside the endless crowd, but hidden beneath forgotten moments sleeps a promise that has never grown old. You were never shaped by accidents, never measured by yesterday's mistakes. Even when every window seemed closed, the sky was quietly building another dawn. Your footsteps tremble, every unseen seed remembers the season it was created to bloom. Do not fear the empty valleys, they teach the echoes of courage. Do not despise waiting, for patience is where invisible mountains begin to move. Some dreams arrive late, not because they are lost, but because they are growing roots, strong enough to carry forever. There is a fire that no storm can borrow light, that no shadow can swallow. A melody that keeps singing long after the noise has disappeared. Lift your eyes beyond the horizon. The road is longer than today's pain. The pages ahead have not yet been written. Someone once believed nothing beautiful could ever happen again. Yet one quiet morning, everything changed without permission. Life often hides miracles inside ordinary afternoons. The smallest conversation, the gentlest smile, the unexpected doorway, they become turning points for generations. Your scars are not chains, they are maps. Your tears are not weakness, they are rivers carving strength through stone. Keep building, keep believing, keep becoming. Even when no applause is heard, the invisible foundations are rising. Even when no one notices, your future is quietly learning your name. The greatest victories rarely announce themselves. They arrive softly, like sunrise touching sleeping mountains. Do not trade your purpose for temporary comfort. Do not exchange tomorrow's summit for today's easy path. Every challenge is asking, will you stop here? Answer with another step. Every failure whispers, this is the end. Answer with another beginning. Your story is larger than the chapter you are reading. The ending is still waiting for your courage to arrive. Carry kindness like the morning carries light. Carry wisdom like rivers carry life. Carry hope like stars carry the night. One faithful choice, one honest word, one brave decision. These are enough to redirect an entire lifetime. Beyond every closed door lies another invitation. Beyond every silent season waits another song. Beyond every impossible mountain stands a new horizon, calling your hidden strength. So breathe deeply, stand firmly, walk boldly. The world still needs the dream only you can awaken. Keep moving, keep moving, keep rising, keep shining. Your brightest chapter has only just begun. There comes a morning that no clock can predict. A quiet beginning that changes everything without a sound. The longest winters never own the final season. Beyond frozen branches, invisible blossoms are already preparing to bloom. Perhaps today feels ordinary. Perhaps the road seems endless. Perhaps every answer hides behind another question. Still, the sky has never forgotten how to welcome another sunrise. Every heartbeat carries an unfinished possibility. Every breath holds a reason to continue. Do not measure your future by the shadows of yesterday. Shadows only exist because somewhere light is waiting. Some mountains appear only to reveal how strong your spirit has become. Some rivers bend
only to teach that every great journey learns the beauty of patience. You are not late, you are becoming. Like an oak tree growing quietly beneath the earth, the strongest foundations are often invisible. The world celebrates speed, but greatness usually grows in silence. One gentle decision, one courageous step, one hopeful thought. Small moments create extraordinary destinies. When your voice feels small, let your kindness speak. When your strength feels gone, let your purpose stand. When the road disappears, become the traveler who creates a new path. There is beauty waiting beyond disappointment. There is wisdom hidden inside unanswered questions. There is freedom on the other side of fear. Never underestimate a single sunrise. Never underestimate a peaceful heart. Never underestimate someone who refuses to quit. Every chapter that feels unfinished is quietly writing a stronger ending. The winds may change, the seasons may turn, the world may rush ahead, but hope always knows where tomorrow lives. Lift your eyes beyond today's horizon. The stars have guided travelers long before roads were drawn. Your direction does not depend on perfect conditions. It begins with one brave choice. Leave behind the weight of comparison. Leave behind the fear of failure. Leave behind the voices that never understood your dream. Walk lighter, dream higher, love deeper, stand taller. The future is not asking whether you are perfect. It is asking whether you are willing. Every ending can become a doorway. Every obstacle can become a teacher. Every quiet season can become the birthplace of unimaginable strength. Keep your heart open, keep your vision clear, keep your hands ready to build what others believe impossible. One day you will look back, not at the storms you survived, but at the person you became because of them. And when that day arrives, smile gently, because the journey itself was always transforming you into the light you are meant to become. Andrew.
Beyond the silence, a new melody is already waiting. Beyond the clouds, the sun has never stopped shining. Beyond the fear, a stronger version of you is quietly taking shape. There are days when the road seems endless, dreams grow distant, hope feels fragile. The world becomes louder than your own heartbeat. But listen carefully. The deepest strength never shouts. It grows quietly, like forests after rain, like rivers carving mountains, like stars appearing one by one. Nothing meaningful is ever created overnight. The greatest journeys begin with unseen footsteps. The brightest lights are often born from the darkest evenings. Keep walking, even when progress feels invisible. Keep believing, even when certainty cannot be found. Keep creating, even when no one is watching. Because every unseen effort is building tomorrow. Do not fear empty seasons. The earth rests before it blossoms. The ocean grows calm before another wave rises. The sky grows dark before revealing countless stars. Perhaps this quiet chapter is preparing your greatest beginning. Carry hope like the wind carries seeds. Carry peace like mountains carry snow. Carry courage like rivers carry the sea. Never allow disappointment to become your destination. It is only a bridge, not your home. Every challenge has hidden inside it a lesson, a gift, a new direction. Sometimes life closes one path only because a greater horizon is waiting beyond it. Lift your eyes. There is more ahead than behind. The world needs people who choose kindness when bitterness feels easier. People who choose truth when shortcuts seem faster. People who choose hope even when no evidence appears. Become that person. Your influence will travel farther than your footsteps. A gentle word can outlive a lifetime. A single act of compassion can rewrite another person's story. A quiet example can inspire generations. Do not underestimate the power of an unwavering heart. Storms pass, mountains remain. Seasons change, purpose endures. One day, the road you almost abandoned will become the story that encourages someone else to keep moving forward. So breathe deeply, stand with quiet confidence, walk with humble courage, dream beyond
is another invitation to begin again, and somewhere beyond today's horizon, a future brighter than imagination is already walking toward you. Keep going. Your greatest chapter has not yet been written bare.
When the road disappears beneath your feet, do not believe the journey has ended. Sometimes the path is hidden, only so your heart can learn to lead. There are seasons when answers arrive slowly, doors remain closed, dreams seem distant. The wind carries more questions than certainty. Yet somewhere beyond the silence, a new beginning is already breathing. The strongest trees do not fear strong winds, they welcome them, knowing every storm deepens their roots, become like that. Steady, patient, unshaken. Do not chase every passing light. Some lights disappear before the morning comes. Instead, become the light that remains long after darkness leaves. Every sunrise begins without applause. Every river starts as a quiet stream. Every masterpiece was once an unfinished sketch. Never despise small beginnings, tiny moments carry extraordinary futures. A single kind word can heal invisible wounds. A single brave choice can redirect an entire lifetime. A single hopeful heart can illuminate countless lives. You were never created to imitate another's story. Your journey has its own rhythm, its own mountains, its own victories. Walk with confidence, even when comparison whispers louder than truth. The horizon does not move closer by standing still. Take one more step, then another, then another. Before long you will realize the impossible mountain has become yesterday's memory. Some victories cannot be seen immediately. They grow inside character, inside perseverance, inside quiet determination. That invisible become the quiet inspiration someone else was praying to find. Until then, walk forward, smile often, love deeply, rise again. The next sunrise may be carrying everything you have been waiting for. There is a place beyond fear, where courage quietly learns to breathe. There is a moment beyond waiting, where every unanswered question begins to bloom into purpose. Not every victory arrives with celebration. Some victories are silent, a heart that refuses to quit, a dream that survives another night, a soul that still chooses hope when no one else can see the sunrise. These are the triumphs that shape eternity. The world may rush forward, chasing louder voices, brighter lights, faster roads, but the strongest foundations are built one faithful step at a time. Do not envy the flowers already in bloom. Every season has its own beauty. Every seed carries its own timing. Your story is unfolding exactly where strength can grow the deepest. There will be crossroads. One path offers comfort, another offers purpose. Choose the road that makes your spirit more alive, even if it is longer, even if it is harder, even if few people understand it. The highest peaks were never reached by standing still. Lift your eyes, notice how the sky never runs out of room for another dawn. Notice how rivers never stop moving until they reach the sea. Notice how the stars continue shining, even when hidden behind passing clouds. Become like them, persistent, steady, unafraid. Some people will only remember what you achieved, but the people who truly matter will remember how you made them believe in themselves again. Leave behind more than success. Leave behind encouragement, kindness, integrity, hope. These are treasures time cannot erase. If today feels uncertain, walk anyway. If tomorrow seems invisible, dream anyway. If the mountain looks impossible, climb anyway. Every meaningful journey begins before certainty arrives. One day you will stand on a horizon you once believed was impossible to reach. You will smile at every obstacle that tried to convince you to turn back, because none of them knew the strength your heart gentle. Keep your vision clear. Keep your hands ready to build, to lift, to heal, to inspire. The world is changed, not only by extraordinary moments, but by ordinary people who refuse to stop believing. So breathe in hope, walk with courage, speak with wisdom, live with purpose. And whenever the road grows quiet, remember the greatest journeys are often guided by the smallest light that never goes out. Follow that light, it already knows the way home to the future. You were always meant to discover. When the night feels endless, and every road seems to vanish into silence, remember this. The stars never disappear. They simply wait for the sky to become dark enough to reveal their beauty. There is a strength within you that no disappointment can erase, a quiet flame that no storm can extinguish. It has been growing through every unanswered question, every hidden tear, every moment you chose to rise instead of retreat. The world often celebrates what is loud, what is fast, what shines for a moment. But lasting greatness is rarely born that way. It is shaped in quiet mornings, in unseen sacrifices, in ordinary days when no one is watching. Every sunrise begins without applause. Every mighty river starts as a single drop. Every towering forest was once a handful of silent seeds waiting beneath the earth. So do not underestimate the season you are living now. What feels invisible today may become the foundation of everything beautiful tomorrow. When fear whispers, you are not enough, answer gently, I am still growing. When doubt says the journey is too long, smile quietly, and yet I keep walking. When failure tells you this is where your story ends, turn the page, because every ending can become the beginning of something greater. There will always be voices trying to define your limits. Do not borrow their expectations. The horizon has never asked for permission to welcome another dawn. Neither should you. Walk boldly, not because the road is easy, but because your purpose is greater than your fear. Sometimes the greatest opportunities were the close of ordinary moments. A simple conversation, a small act of kindness, a single decision to continue. These are the moments that quietly redirect entire lifetimes. Never believe that your smallest effort is wasted. Rain never questions whether one drop can nourish a forest. The wind never wonders if one breeze can move the clouds. Light never asks whether one sunrise can awaken the world. They simply do what they were created to do. So should you be generous with encouragement, be fearless with hope, be faithful to the dreams that continue calling your name. Even if no one else can hear them, there will be valleys, walk through them. There will be mountains, climb them. There will be deserts, cross them. Not because you enjoy the struggle, but because every landscape has something to teach your soul. Patience, wisdom, compassion, perseverance. These treasures cannot be purchased. They are earned one step at a time. Never compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Every masterpiece has its own rhythm. Every journey has its own season. Every dream has its own sunrise. The world does not need another copy of someone successful. It needs the original story only you can write. So write it with courage, write it with honesty, write it with kindness, write it with unwavering hope. If the road becomes lonely, remember, even the moon travels through the night without losing its quiet light. If the future seems uncertain, remember, the ocean never sees its final shore. When the journey begins, yet it keeps moving. So keep moving, keep believing. When results are invisible, keep creating. When inspiration feels distant, keep loving. When the world chooses indifference, keep forgiving. When bitterness seems easier, your heart becomes stronger every time it chooses light over darkness. One day, without warning, you will arrive at a place you once believed existed only in your imagination. You will breathe deeply. You will look back in every difficult road, every unanswered question. Every silent season will suddenly make perfect sense. You will realize that none of it was meant to stop you. It was shaping you, preparing you, strengthening you, expanding your vision beyond what you thought was possible. And then someone else standing where you once stood will see the light you carried through your darkest days. Your courage will become their beginning. Your perseverance will become their inspiration. Your quiet hope will become their reason to rise again. So never stop, never surrender to temporary shadows. Never trade your lasting purpose for passing comfort. The sky still has room for your sunrise. The world still needs your kindness. Tomorrow still holds dreams waiting to be discovered. Take another step, breathe another breath, believe one more. There are mornings that arrive without celebration, without music, without anyone noticing. Yet those quiet mornings often become the birthplace of extraordinary stories. Perhaps today feels like one of those days. The road ahead looks uncertain. The answers seem far away. The dream feels heavier than your strength. But listen carefully. The strongest rivers do not begin As mighty currents they begin, as tiny streams patiently finding their way through stone. The tallest mountains were not formed in a single moment. Time shaped them, wind refined them, storm strengthened them, and still they continue to stand. So will you? There is a quiet power inside every heart that refuses to surrender. It cannot be measured by applause, it cannot be purchased by success. It grows every time you choose hope over despair, kindness over anger, truth over convenience, courage over comfort. Some people will never understand the road you have chosen. That is alright. The eagle does not ask the sparrow for permission to fly above the clouds. Your vision was never meant to fit inside someone else's expectations. Dream freely, build patiently, love generously, forgive completely, and keep moving even when progress feels invisible. Because the earth never rushes the arrival of spring. Every season knows exactly when to bloom. Maybe this season is not delaying you. Maybe it is preparing you for something far greater than you imagined. There will be moments when the wind pushes against you. Stand anyway. There will be moments when fear whispers louder than hope. Believe anyway. There will be moments when every closed door seems final. Knock again or build a new door. History has always belonged to people who refuse to stop. Because the path disappeared, the horizon is never reached by those who remain standing still. Take another step, even if it is small, especially if it is small. Small steps become long journeys. Small choices become lasting character. Small acts become unforgettable legacies. Never forget the value of consistency. Rain does not flood the valley in one moment. It arrives drop by drop. Hope works the same way. One encouraging word, one peaceful decision, one honest conversation, one quiet act of compassion. Before long, an entire life has changed. Do not measure your worth by what the world chooses to notice. The stars shine brilliantly long before anyone looks up. The ocean moves faithfully without asking for applause. The sunrise returns every morning without wondering whether people will appreciate its beauty. Become like the sunrise, faithful, reliable, steady, always bringing light. There is a dream inside you that has survived every disappointment. Protect it, feed it, follow it, because dreams do not disappear when they are delayed. They disappear only when they are abandoned. So refuse breathe deeply. Open your heart, lift your eyes. The road ahead is still unfolding. The best pages have not yet been written. The brightest sunrise has not yet appeared. The strongest version of yourself has not yet fully awakened. Keep believing, keep building, keep becoming. Because beyond every difficult season, beyond every silent valley, beyond every impossible mountain, a new horizon is already waiting to welcome you home. And when you finally arrive, you will understand that every step, every delay, every unseen moment was never holding you back. It was quietly leading you toward the life that you were always meant to live. So keep walking, keep shining, keep hoping. Your greatest journey has only just begun. There were mornings that arrive without celebration, without music, without anyone noticing. Yet those quiet mornings often become the birthplace of extraordinary stories. Perhaps today feels like one of those days. The road ahead looks uncertain, the answers seem far away. The dream feels heavier than your strength. But listen carefully, there are mornings that arrive without celebration, without music, without anyone noticing. Yet those quiet mornings often become the birthplace of extraordinary stories. Perhaps there is a sunrise waiting beyond the horizon that already knows your name. It has watched you through silent nights, through unanswered questions, through moments when giving up seemed easier than believing. Yet here you are, still breathing, still dreaming, still moving forward. That alone is the beginning of something extraordinary. The world often teaches that value comes from being noticed, from standing first, from reaching faster. But the greatest treasures are rarely discovered on crowded roads. They are found by those who continue walking even when no footprints lead the way. Every masterpiece begins with an empty canvas. Every beautiful melody begins with a single note. Every lasting legacy begins with one decision to continue. Never underestimate the power of beginning again. Perhaps yesterday did not unfold the way you hoped. Perhaps opportunities passed by. Perhaps your strength feels smaller than your dreams. But tomorrow has never asked for yesterday's permission to become beautiful. It's simply a rise, offering another chance to grow, to forgive, to build, to become the tallest lighthouse. Does not stop the storm, it simply shines through it. Be that light, not because the world will always notice, but because someone somewhere may be searching for exactly the hope you carry. There are people who have forgotten how to believe. Become the reminder that tomorrow still exists. There are hearts growing weary from disappointment. Become the gentle voice that says, take one more step. There are dreams covered by dust. Become the wind that lifts them back into the sky. The journey will
Choose patience when frustration feels easier. Choose honesty when shortcuts look inviting. Choose compassion when bitterness appears justified. Those choices will shape your future far more than luck ever could do. Not fear walking alone for a while. The moon crosses an entire night sky without losing its purpose. The stars remain faithful even when hidden behind clouds. The river keeps flowing even when no one stops to admire its beauty. Keep flowing, keep shining, keep becoming. There is strength growing quietly inside every challenge. There is wisdom hidden within every delay. There is beauty waiting beyond every disappointment. One day you will stand on a mountain you once believed impossible to climb. The view will not simply reveal the distance you traveled. It will reveal the person you became while climbing, and that will be the greatest reward. Not success alone, but transformation. Not applause, but peace. Not recognition, but purpose. Imagine a world where kindness travels faster than fear, where hope echoes louder than doubt, where people choose to build bridges instead of walls. That world begins with one heart, then another, then another. Why not begin with yours? Every smile carries possibility. Every encouraging word plants a future. Every generous action creates a ripple far beyond what eyes can see. Never believe your influence is too small. The sunrise changes an entire landscape without making a sound. You can't do when life invites you to become bitter. Choose grace when disappointment invites you to stop dreaming. Choose vision when fear invites you to stand still. Choose movement, even the smallest step is stronger than standing in doubt. Look ahead, there are horizons you have never seen, friendships you have never imagined, moments that will one day become your favorite memories. Do not stop before meeting them. Continue with quiet confidence. Continue with steady hope. Continue with the heart that refuses to surrender its light, because somewhere beyond today's clouds, beyond today's questions, beyond today's struggle, a brighter morning is already finding its way toward you. And when it arrives, you will realize that every difficult mile, every patient step, every unseen victory was preparing you to become a light that would never be extinguished. So keep walking, keep believing, keep loving, keep rising. The road ahead is not empty, it is filled with possibilities, waiting for your next courageous action. Creates a ripple far beyond what eyes can see. Never believe your influence is too small. The sunrise changes an entire landscape without making a sound. You can too when life invites you to.
Before the first light touches the mountains, the world is wrapped in quiet expectation. Nothing seems to move, nothing seems to change. Yet beneath the surface, everything is preparing for a brand new beginning. Perhaps your life feels like that moment now. The silence feels long, the waiting feels endless.
These transformations often begin where no one is looking. The seed does not announce its first root. The river does not celebrate its first drop. The dawn does not ask permission. Before filling the sky with light, they simply become what they were created to be. So become who you were always meant to become. Do not allow temporary disappointment to define an eternal dream. Storms never stay forever. Clouds never own the sky. Winter never has the final word. There is always another season waiting quietly beyond the cold. Keep your vision focused beyond today. The horizon exists to remind us that there is always more to discover. Every difficult road is teaching a lesson. Comfort never could. Patience, humility, compassion, perseverance. These are treasures hidden inside. A journey itself when people fail to understand your direction. Walk anyway. Not every traveler can see the mountain from the valley. Some dreams require faith long before they become visible. Protect those dreams, water them with discipline, strengthen them with hope, guard them with courage. One day they will bloom beyond your imagination. Never compare your progress with someone else's pace. The stars do not race the sunrise. The ocean does not envy the mountain. Each fulfills its own purpose with quiet confidence. So should you, every kind word leaves a footprint on someone's heart. Every act of generosity creates waves far beyond what eyes can measure. Every moment you choose forgiveness instead of resentment, you become stronger than yesterday. There will be voices that tell you to settle for less. There will be fears that invite you to stop climbing. There will be moments when the path seems impossible to continue. Pause if you must, rest if you need, but never forget why you began. Because your purpose is greater than your obstacles. Your future is larger than your fears. Your potential is deeper than today's struggle. Imagine a lighthouse standing beside an endless sea. The waves crash, the winds howl, the darkness surrounds. Yet the light never argues with the storm. It simply shines. Become that lighthouse. Not because life becomes easy, but because someone else may find hope through your example. There are people who will smile because you remain kind. There are dreams that will awaken because you refuse to give up. There are lives that will become brighter because your light never went out. Success love without conditions, built without fear. And whenever the road grows steep, lift your eyes, the stars have always reminded us that beauty can still be found in the darkest skies. When your strength feels small, borrow courage from tomorrow. When your hope feels fragile, remember how many mornings have already found you after countless nights. This morning is no different. A new beginning is quietly waiting just beyond your next step. Take it, then take another and another. One day you will stand at the edge of a horizon you once thought impossible to reach. You will smile, not because the road was free of hardship, but because every challenge quietly transformed your heart, your vision, your character, and your courage. The greatest reward was never only the destination, it was the person you became while walking toward. So continue, dream without limits, hope without fear, love without hesitation, shine without apology, because beyond every unanswered question, beyond every silent season, beyond every impossible mountain, a brighter tomorrow is already walking toward you.
There is a path hidden beyond the places where certainty ends. Most people turn back when the road becomes unfamiliar, but those who continue step by step often discover horizons no map could ever reveal. Perhaps today feels uncertain. The future seems wrapped in unanswered questions. The weight feels heavier than your strength. Yet every great story has always begun with someone choosing hope over fear. The first light never asked whether the night is ready to leave. It simply rises. The first flower never waits for permission to bloom. It opens toward the light, trusting that every new day carries unseen possibilities. Become like that flower. Open your heart. Even after disappointment, open your dreams. Even after failure, open your hands to build again. Even when yesterday did not unfold the way you expected, because beginnings are often disguised as endings. The world will always offer reasons to become discouraged, but it also offers countless reasons to continue. A child learning to smile, a sunrise painting the horizon, a stranger choosing kindness, a quiet moment filled with peace. These gentle reminders tell us that beauty still exists. Never overlook the extraordinary hidden inside ordinary days. A single conversation can redirect a future. A single act of compassion can restore a weary heart. A single decision to keep moving can transform an entire lifetime. Every mountain appears impossible from the valley, but every summit was reached one patient step at a time. Take that step, then another, then another. Progress is rarely dramatic. It grows quietly like roots finding water deep beneath the earth. There will be moments when no one understands your vision. Continue anyway. The stars do not stop shining because clouds cover the sky. Neither should you. Your purpose does not disappear because others cannot yet see it.
it, nurture it, follow it. There is a strength born only through perseverance. There is wisdom found only through waiting. There is peace discovered only by those who refuse to surrender their hope. Imagine standing beside an endless ocean. Every wave looks different, yet every wave moves toward the same shore. Life is much the same each day, brings new challenges, new opportunities, new lessons. But every faithful step carries you closer to the person you are becoming. Do not rush the journey. The oak tree does not envy the wildflower. The river does not compete. The waterfall each fulfills its purpose in its own season. Your season will arrive. When it does, you will understand why patience was never a punishment. It was preparation. There are dreams inside you that the world has not yet seen. Guard them with courage, feed them with discipline, strengthen them with gratitude, and release them with confidence. Someone somewhere needs the light only you can bring. Someone needs to hear the words only your journey can speak. Never believe that your life is too ordinary to change the world. The sunrise changes everything without making a single sound. The rain revives forests one drop at a time. The wind shapes mountains for quiet persistence. You can change lives the same way. One smile, one kind word, one honest choice, one generous heart. These become the echoes that travel farther than you will ever know. When fear invites you to stop, answer with another step. When doubt invites you to settle, answer with another dream. When disappointment invites you to quit, answer with another sunrise. Because tomorrow has never been written by those who surrendered too soon. One day you will look back across the miles you once feared. The mountains you thought impossible will stand behind you. The valleys that once brought tears will become the places where your strength was quietly born. And the person looking back will not be the same one who first began the journey. You will be wiser, kinder, stronger, more patient, more courageous, more grateful for every unseen step that carried you forward. So lift your eyes, the horizon is still expanding. Lift your heart, hope is still alive. Lift your dreams, they have not reached their highest sky. Walk with purpose, speak with kindness, build with integrity, love with generosity, rise with courage, and never forget. Beyond every storm waits a clear sky. Beyond every silence waits a new song. Beyond every difficult season waits a harvest greater than imagination. Keep believing, keep growing, keep shining. The story the world has been waiting to hear may be the one you are living right now. And your brightest chapter has only just begun.
There are moments in life when everything feels still. The wind becomes quiet, the road stretches endlessly. The horizon seems distant, as though the future has forgotten your name. Yet beneath that silence, something extraordinary is already beginning. The greatest transformations rarely arrive with loud announcements.
come softly like the first light, touching a sleeping valley like a rain, falling upon dry ground like a single seed, breaking through the earth after a long season. No one believed anything was growing. Perhaps you are living in that hidden season. Do not mistake silence for absence. Do not mistake waiting for failure. Do not mistake slow progress for standing still. Some of life's most beautiful miracles grow where no eyes can see. Every heartbeat carries another chance. Every sunrise whispers, begin again. Every new breath invites you to believe one more time. The world may measure success by speed, but lasting greatness is measured by endurance. Keep walking when the path feels uncertain. Keep creating when inspiration feels far away. Keep believing when results remain invisible, because invisible roots always appear before visible forests. Do not fear the mountains. They exist not to stop you, but to reveal how far you are capable of climbing. Do not fear the valleys. They teach the quiet strength that cannot be learned on easy roads. Every challenge carries a hidden invitation. Become wiser, become kinder, become stronger, become more patient. The journey is shaping you into someone who can carry more light than yesterday. Imagine a river, it never argues with the rocks. It simply continues flowing, finding another way again and again. That is resilience. Become like the river, gentle yet unstoppable, patient yet powerful, quiet yet impossible to prevent from reaching the sea. There will always be voices that question your dreams. Smile and keep building. The tallest trees never stop growing, because someone doubted their future. They simply reach higher. The stars do not compete with one another. Each shines in its own place, at its own time, with its own beauty. Your journey was never meant to resemble anyone else's. Walk it with confidence, walk it with gratitude, walk it with hope. Do not wait for perfect conditions. The sunrise never delays its arrival, because clouds cover the sky. Light always finds a way. So can you? Every kind word plants a forest inside someone's heart. Every act of compassion builds a bridge across someone's loneliness. Every moment you choose grace instead of bitterness, you change the world more than you realize. Never underestimate quiet influence. The strongest fragrance often comes from the smallest flower. The deepest ocean appears calm from above. True greatness does not demand attention. It simply transforms everything around it. There will be days when the journey feels heavy. Rest, but do not quit. Breathe, but do not surrender. Pause, but never abandon the dream that still lives inside you. Because one day, without warning, the pieces will begin to fit together. The doors will open, the answers will arrive. The morning your vision, your compassion, your courage, and those gifts will remain long after every achievement has faded. Lift your eyes, there are still mountains to climb, there are still oceans to cross, there are still dreams waiting to become reality. Walk forward with humility, speak with wisdom, lead with kindness, love without fear, forgive without limits, hope without hesitation. Because beyond today's uncertainty, beyond today's struggle, beyond today's silence, a brighter tomorrow is already searching for someone who refused to stop believing. Be that person, keep rising, keep trusting, keep becoming. Your light was never meant to stay hidden, it was always meant to guide others toward their own new beginning. And somewhere just beyond the next horizon, your greatest sunrise is already painting the sky. Walk toward it with courage, with peace, with unwavering hope. The best chapter of your story has not yet been written. It is waiting for your next faithful step, faithful step.
There is a quiet promise hidden inside every sunrise. It says, no matter how long the night has been, light always returns. Hold on to that promise. There will be mornings when your heart feels heavier than the road ahead. Dreams may seem distant, hope may feel fragile, the future may appear wrapped in silence. Yet silence is not emptiness, it is often the place where new beginnings gather their strength. The strongest bridges were not built in a single day. The deepest oceans were not filled in a single storm. The brightest stars did not begin as brilliant lights. Everything beautiful has a beginning too small for most people to notice. Do not be discouraged by small beginnings. A single spark can awaken an endless fire. A single seed can become a forest. A single decision can transform an entire lifetime. Perhaps today feels ordinary, then let today become the foundation of something extraordinary. Build one honest choice at a time, one generous act at a time, one hopeful thought at a time. Great lives are not created by one perfect moment. They are created by thousands of faithful moments. When the wind pushes against you, lean forward. When the mountain looks impossible, lift your eyes toward the summit, not your fears. When the rain falls without warning, remember that every garden needs rain. Before it blooms, there will always be people who doubt what they cannot see. Forgive them, the sunrise appears impossible to those who never wait for morning. Protect your vision, not with pride, but with patience. Not with anger, but with quiet confidence. Some dreams need silence before they become song. Some victories need waiting before they become celebration. Some journeys need difficult roads before they become stories worth telling. Keep writing your story. Not with fear, but with courage. Not with regret, but with gratitude. Not with hesitation, but with purpose. Imagine a traveler crossing a desert. The horizon never seems to move closer, yet every step changes the distance. Life works the same way. Progress often feels invisible, until one day you realize you are standing where you once only dreamed of reaching. Never stop, because progress feels slow. The oak tree never apologizes for growing one ring at a time. The river never rushes to meet the sea. It simply keeps flowing, become like the river. Gentle, persistent, patient, unstoppable. Carry kindness wherever you go, carry peace. And every conversation, carry hope. And to every challenge, people may forget your achievements, but they will remember how they felt when they walked beside you. Be the person who leaves courage instead of fear, healing instead of hurt, light instead of darkness. The world already has enough noise. Become a melody that brings peace. Already has enough walls. Become a bridge that connects hearts. Already has enough doubt. Become a reason someone chooses to believe again. One day someone will tell your story, not because you were perfect, but because you refused to stop growing. Because you chose compassion over pride, patience over frustration, truth over convenience, hope over despair. That will become your true legacy. So breathe deeply, stand firmly, walk faithfully, smile sincerely, love generously, dream boldly. And whenever the road grows quiet, remember the greatest symphonies begin with a single note. The tallest mountains begin with a single stone. The brightest tomorrow begins with a single step taken today. Take that step, then another, then another. The horizon is waiting, the future is opening, the light is rising in somewhere beyond everything you cannot yet see. A beautiful chapter is already preparing to welcome you. Keep believing, keep building, keep shining. Your journey is becoming the inspiration someone else has been waiting to find. And your brightest dawn is still just beyond the next horizon. Hey.
There is a quiet moment just before the sunrise, when the world seems to hold its breath. Nothing appears to be changing. The sky still carries the colors of night. The wind moves gently, almost unnoticed. Yet in that very moment, the dawn is already on its way. Life often feels the same. There are seasons when progress cannot be measured, when dreams seem to wait in silence, when every effort feels hidden beneath the surface. Do not lose heart, the deepest roots always grow out of sight. The strongest foundations are laid before anyone sees the building. The greatest journeys begin long before the destination can be imagined. Perhaps you are standing at such a beginning. Do not turn back, the horizon has not forgotten you. Every challenge has arrived, not to erase your future, but to reveal the strength already living within you. Storms may bend the tallest trees, but they also teach them how to stand even stronger. Waves may crash against the shore, yet they never grow tired of reaching the land. The sunrise returns every morning, not because the night was easy, but because light never gives up. Neither should you walk, even when the path feels uncertain. Dream scenes forgotten. Forgive, even when the weight feels heavy, because every choice you make becomes a seed for tomorrow. Some seeds bloom quickly, others take seasons. Both become beautiful in their own time. Never compare your season to someone else's harvest. The river does not race the rain. The stars do not compete with the moon. Each fulfills its purpose exactly when the moment arrives. Your moment will come. Until then, continue preparing your heart. Continue sharpening your vision. Continue building your character. These treasures will carry you far beyond success. Imagine a traveler walking through thick fog. They cannot see the distant mountain. They cannot see the final destination, but they can see the next step and the next and the next. That is enough. You do not need to know everything about tomorrow. You only need the courage to move today. Life does not ask for perfection. It asks for persistence. It asks for integrity. It asks for compassion. These quiet virtues build extraordinary futures. There will be days when your efforts feel unnoticed. Keep serving. There will be nights when your dreams feel distant. Keep believing. There will be moments when disappointment knocks loudly. Answer with hope. Every sunrise was once only a promise. Every forest was once only a dream inside a seed. Every masterpiece was once an empty canvas waiting for the first brushstroke. Perhaps you are holding that first brush today. Paint with courage, paint with gratitude, paint with kindness. Let your life become a picture that gives others the courage to begin again. Do not fear the unknown. Beyond uncertainty lies opportunity. Beyond struggle lies strength. Beyond waiting lies wisdom. Beyond every ending lies a new beginning. Lift your eyes. The sky is wider than your worries. The ocean is deeper than your fears. Your future is greater than today's limitations. One day you will stand where you once only dreamed of standing. You will remember the nights when you almost turned back. You will remember the valleys that shaped your courage. You will remember the silence that taught you to listen to the quiet voice of hope. And you will smile, not because the journey was easy, but because every step made you someone capable of bringing light into the lives of others. That will be your greatest achievement. Not fame, not applause, not recognition, but becoming a source of courage, peace, wisdom, and hope for everyone who crosses your path. So keep moving, keep growing, keep believing, keep loving, keep lifting others as you climb. Because somewhere beyond today's horizon, a new sunrise is already waiting to welcome the person you are becoming. Walk toward it with confidence. Walk toward it with joy. Walk toward it with an unshakable heart. Your brightest season has not passed. It is quietly rising with the dawn. The world is waiting to see the light only you can bring.
Yeah. There is a moment before every sunrise when the world appears completely still. The mountains stand in silence, the rivers flow without a sound. The sky holds its breath, waiting for the first light. Most people see only the darkness, but those who learn to wait know that dawn is already near. Perhaps you are walking through such a season. The answers have not yet arrived. The doors remain closed. The road ahead seems hidden behind unfamiliar skies. Do not lose hope. The greatest journeys are never guided by certainty alone. They are carried by courage, one step at a time. Every great tree once rested as a silent seed. No applause, no recognition, only quiet preparation beneath the soil. Yet one day it reached toward the heavens. Not because the journey was easy, but because it never stopped growing. Become like that tree. Let every challenge deepen your roots. Let every storm strengthen your character. Let every delay expand your patience. The wind may bend your branches, but it cannot steal your purpose. There will always be voices that invite you to settle for less than the dream inside your heart. Listen instead to the quiet whisper that tells you, keep going. Some dreams need longer roads, some victories need greater endurance. Some destinations can only be reached by those who refuse to stop walking. Never confuse delay with defeat. The river never questions its journey, because the ocean cannot yet be seen. It simply continues to flow, so continue. One thoughtful choice, one kind word, one courageous decision. These simple moments become the turning points of extraordinary lives. The world will remember not only what you achieved, but how you treated those who walk beside you. Leave behind more encouragement than criticism, more compassion than judgment, more hope than fear. These are treasures that never fade. Imagine a traveler crossing a vast wilderness. The destination remains hidden. The horizon seems endless, yet every step changes the journey. Even when the traveler cannot feel it, life often grows the same way. Progress is not always visible. Growth is not always loud. Transformation is not always immediate, but it is happening quietly, faithfully, constantly. Do not compare your chapter to another person's story. The sunrise never competes with the stars. The ocean never envies the mountain. Each fulfills its purpose with quiet confidence. So should you carry peace into every room you enter. Carry kindness into every conversation. Carry wisdom into every decision. People may forget your words, but they will remember the hope they discovered in your presence. Every obstacle is an invitation to grow stronger. Every disappointment is an invitation to dream deeper. Every new morning is an invitation to begin again. Accept every invitation with courage. One day without warning, you will stand at the summit you once believed impossible to reach. You will look back across the valleys, the storms, the lonely roads, and realize they were never trying to stop you. They were preparing you to carry greater wisdom, greater compassion, greater strength, and a heart large enough to encourage many others that will become your true victory. Not the applause, not the recognition, but the lives that rise because you never allowed your own light to fade. So breathe deeply, lift your eyes, open your heart, walk with courage, speak with kindness, build with integrity, lead with humility, dream without limits, love without conditions, hope
without hesitation. Because beyond every difficult season, beyond every unanswered question, beyond every mountain that seems impossible, a new horizon is already glowing with possibilities you have not yet imagined. Take another step, then another and another. The future is quietly walking toward you. The light is already breaking through the clouds, and the story you are living today will one day become the inspiration that gives someone else the courage to keep moving forward. Keep believing, keep rising, keep shining. Your greatest adventure has only just begun, and your brightest sunrise is closer than you'll have ever believed. Trust.
When the world grows quiet, listen carefully. Not because silence has nothing to say, but because the deepest truths often arrive without noise. There is a path hidden beyond uncertainty, a horizon waiting beyond the clouds, a tomorrow already preparing to welcome the person you are becoming. Do not be afraid of unfinished chapters. Every masterpiece was once a blank page. Every great voyage began with a shoreline left behind. Every remarkable life started with one decision to move forward, even without knowing what waited ahead. Perhaps today feels heavier than yesterday. Perhaps your dreams seem farther away. Perhaps your heart has grown tired from carrying questions without answers. Still, lift your eyes. The sunrise has never failed to find the earth. The ocean has never forgotten its rhythm. The wind has never stopped searching for open skies. Neither should you. There is a quiet strength growing inside you. Every time you choose hope instead of fear, every time you choose kindness instead of anger, every time you choose integrity instead of shortcuts. These choices may seem small, but mountains are shaped one stone at a time. Forests grow one tree at a time. Legacies are built one faithful day at a time. Never underestimate the value of ordinary moments. A conversation can change a future. A smile can restore a weary soul. A helping hand can become someone's reason to believe again. The world needs more people who quietly choose light. Be one of them. When disappointment closes a door, do not stand looking backward. Turn around. There may already be a new path opening where you least expect
unexpected. Life has a way of revealing unexpected beauty to those who continue walking. Do not rush the journey. The stars do not hurry to become dawn. The river does not force its way to the sea. It flows patiently, faithfully, confidently. Become like the river, steady. When the current becomes strong, gentle. When others expect hardness, persistent. When the road appears impossible, there will always be storms. There will always be mountains. There will always be moments when your strength feels too small. Yet storms cannot stop the sunrise. Mountains cannot stop the horizon. Darkness cannot stop the arrival of morning. Neither can obstacles stop a heart that refuses to surrender its purpose. Imagine standing at the edge of an endless sea. You cannot see the opposite shore. Still, you trust that it exists. Dreams require that same courage. Believe beyond sight. Walk beyond certainty. Love beyond expectation. Forgive beyond hurt. Hope beyond today's limits. Every challenge carries a hidden lesson. Every delay carries a hidden gift. Every beginning carries a future still waiting to unfold. One day, the questions that trouble you now will become the stories that encourage someone else. The tears will become compassion. The waiting will become wisdom. The struggle will become strength. Nothing will have been wasted. Not one step, not one sunrise, not one quiet season. Because everything was shaping the heart you needed for the journey ahead. Look around, there are still mountains waiting to echo your courage. There are still fields waiting for the seeds only you can plant. There are still people waiting for the kindness only you can give. Do not delay the gift that your life was meant to become. Rise with gratitude, walk with humility, speak with wisdom, build with patience, love with generosity, and shine without fear. For the brightest light is not the one that seeks attention. It is the one that quietly guides others through the darkness. One day when you pause to look behind, you will not remember only the miles you traveled. You will remember the lives that became brighter because you kept walking. You will remember the hearts that found hope because you refused to lose yours. You will remember that every difficult season was preparing a harvest greater than you ever imagined. So keep believing, keep becoming, keep creating, keep encouraging, keep choosing the higher path.
When the night grows heavy and the silence feels too loud, hold on to the quiet light that still remembers your name. Not every answer arrives with thunder. Some begin as a whisper inside a hopeful heart. Do not surrender your dreams because the road became longer than expected. Mountains are not built to stop your journey. They are waiting to reveal a wider horizon. There is a place beyond your fear where courage learns to breathe again. Every tear that falls today can become tomorrow's river of strength.
trust the unseen sunrise, even before the first color touches the sky. The darkest hour never owns eternity. Morning is never forgotten, it's promise. When voices around you say give up, let your soul quietly answer, not today. Your story is still being written. The greatest chapter may still be ahead. Every broken path can become a new direction. Every closed door can reveal a better entrance. Life is not measured by how many times you fall, but by how many times hope teaches you to rise. Carry kindness like a lantern, share compassion without counting the cost. The smallest act of love can echo across generations. Walk with patience when answers seem delayed. Seeds beneath the earth are never asleep. Invisible roots prepare invisible miracles long before flowers greet the world. Lift your eyes beyond the storm. Clouds may hide the stars, but they can never erase them. Light always remembers where to shine. Believe in tomorrow, even when today feels unfinished. Your purpose is greater than your doubts. Your future is stronger than your fears. The wind may change its direction, but your heart can still choose hope. No season lasts forever. Spring quietly waits behind every winter. Keep moving one faithful step at a time. Small victories become mighty mountains. Gentle persistence outlives sudden power. Steady hearts reshape the world. If you feel alone, remember that unseen strength often walks beside those who refuse to stop believing. The road ahead is calling your name. The dream inside you still has wings. The light within you has not faded. It has only been gathering strength. Rise with gratitude, speak with courage, love without fear, live with purpose. And when the world asks where your hope comes from, smile without explaining everything. Some truths are too beautiful for words. They are simply lived. Keep your heart open, keep your vision clear, keep your steps steady. The best is still on its way. Today is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a brighter chapter. Walk forward with quiet confidence and let hope become the song that never fades. The morning begins long before the sunrise, inside the heart that refuses to surrender while the world is still asleep. A quiet promise is already awakening. Do not be afraid of uncertain roads. The greatest destinations are often hidden beyond the curves no map could ever reveal. Breathe deeply through every challenge. Strength is not the absence of struggle, it is the gentle courage to keep walking anyway. Every dream carries its own season. Some bloom in spring, others wait through winter to become unforgettable. The stars do not compete with the sun. They simply shine when it is their time. Your moment will come as well, exactly when your heart is ready. When the wind changes direction, do not fear the movement. Perhaps it is carrying you toward the life you were meant to discover. Leave yesterday with gratitude, carry today with wisdom. Welcome tomorrow with expectation. Every new day writes another page of possibility. The strongest trees did not grow in perfect weather. They learned to dance with storms without losing their roots. Hope is never loud, it quietly rebuilds broken places. One heartbeat, one choice, one sunrise at a time. Even if no one applauds your effort, continue becoming your best self. Invisible victories often create the brightest futures. Look beyond the limits others have placed before you. The horizon always stretches farther than fearful eyes can see. Choose peace over panic. Choose faith over fear. Choose kindness over bitterness. These choices quietly transform the world. The path ahead does not require perfection. It only asks that you keep moving forward. Every smile you share plants unseen gardens. Every encouraging word becomes a bridge for someone else. Your value has never depended on the opinions of the crowd. True worth shines brightest when no audience is watching. When the rain refuses to stop, listen carefully. Even storms are teaching the earth how to bloom again. The light inside you was never borrowed. It belongs to the deepest part of your soul, and no darkness can claim it forever. Dream beyond what is comfortable. Love beyond what is expected. Forgive beyond what feels possible. Grow beyond yesterday. One steady step can begin an extraordinary journey. One hopeful decision can rewrite an entire lifetime. Stand tall with quiet confidence. Walk gently with unwavering purpose. Let your life become a melody that inspires hearts across every nation. The future is not waiting to test you. It is waiting to welcome you. Keep believing. Keep becoming. Keep shining. Your greatest chapter has not yet been written. The horizon is opening, and a beautiful beginning is already on its way.